Hello and welcome. Now these are going to be a little series that I'm going to do. Well, probably quite a long series, I think. My name is Gail Moffat, by the way, and I am able to connect with many people in the spirit world and in heaven, or the kingdom of light they always refer it to, and including God and Mary and people from the Bible and saints and angels. And I have a guide called Saint Sebastian that has been working with me, and he talks a lot about medical issues and aspects of all aspects of medical experiences. And he, I just want to tell you what I know about him. He has lived many lives, and in each life he has been very keen to work on aspects of healing and understanding, whether it be through Western medicine, whether it be through herbs or nutrition, and the different types of herbal understanding. You know, I know that one of his lives he was an Aboriginal person, and so all the plants that pertain to Australia he would have known about, which I find I find really fascinating. And when you think about herbs, there's different sort of ideas, but because different plants grow in different areas of the world. But anyway, he is going to be stepping forward, and I'm going to be posting on a Tuesday all of his work that he is working with. So don't forget to subscribe to the channel and press the bell if you want to be made aware of his work that he is working with me. And so he is just stepping forward, and he says that he is really delighted to be able to do this work and to speak and use Gail's voice to speak his words. And he says that he has been pondering over these videos, and he has planned out very succinctly all the videos that he would want to use, all the words that he would want to use on these videos. And he says that it is true what Gail says. I have been the fortunate person to have lived many lives, and each life has been involved in one way or another with healing. And I have chosen to embark on this journey, for my soul craves the understanding of how to heal people and how to better people's lives from a physical point of view when they are living on the earth plane. As you know, when people are in spirit, they do not have their body, and it is the body that I am concerned with the most with regards to healing matters. When I decided that I wanted to be involved with healing matters, I went to God and I spoke to him at great length as to what my preferences were over my lives. And he agreed that he thought that this was a wonderful idea that I had come up with, that I would basically prepare the whole of my existence on healing matters. And he has fortunately given that to me. So as Gail has said, each life I have been in the fortunate position where I've either been a doctor, or I've understood herbal medicine, or I have used different alternative methods of healing. And so there isn't a lot that I don't know about, because my knowledge is extensive. And he's saying that he has made now the commitment that now he has come back to the kingdom of light and is residing with God, that he has made the commitment to God that he will help God and Gail in all the work that we are doing, and he will be involved in many of the healing miracles that are about to take place, but also he will also look to explain how people can help themselves with with herbs and also medicine that you can get from your doctor, because he feels that in order to be more healthy, a greater understanding is required for mankind of how they can help themselves and how they can avoid some of the nasty side effects that certain pharmaceutical drugs offer. And he says that he's going to be, as we go through this series, he's going to be going through on a step-by-step basis, talking about different areas of health and creating an understanding so that people can, of course, be able to create an understanding for themselves and perhaps apply some of his methods or work with some of his methods. I also would like to say that in this commitment, I also am looking to spend some time with God, in fact, most of my time with God, with regards to healing matters in our world. And we will be coming forward together as a healing team, as part of the healing team, and we will be bringing about healing to many people that we come across. He's also saying that one of the requests that he regularly receives from everywhere, from prayer, from people in his world and from our world, and it's something that he says that is quite common, is that how can I reduce my pain but still be aware of my life and aware of what is going around, because he says that for a lot of people they will take pain medication, and in that pain medication they will be made to sort of not be aware or sort of dosed up in some way with regards to their sort of awareness. And he says that he has he would like to share some ideas that he has used throughout time with regards to pain management. And this is an idea that he first encountered in one of his earliest lives that he was involved with healing. And this life enabled him to understand a little bit more about pain so that he can go on to work with pain management throughout his whole existence. And this is an idea that he has regularly come up with throughout his work. And the idea that he wishes to talk about is that he wants people to be aware that the pain comes from an area in the brain that recognizes a stimulus from the nervous system and indicates to the mind that there is pain, and therefore indicates that something needs to be done. It creates an awareness for people so that they can rest or not carry on in the way that they would normally carry on, because the body needs to go through healing. So there is certainly some importance to do with pain and pain management. And he's saying that one of the methods that he would like to share with us, and he feels is an ancient remedy, is one where he wants to talk about a particular herb. And the herb that he is referring to is a common herb, and it's called, it's golden in colour, and it's called turmeric. And turmeric, he says, can be found in a powder form, and he says that this turmeric is something that needs to be used sparingly. He says because he would advise against using high doses, because he feels that the high doses has a negative effect. That there needs to be an optimum level of what is used. And he's saying that he would recommend that one pill that is taken, or one spoonful of turmeric, is more than adequate for relieving inflammation that may go on in the body. And he feels that if people were to use turmeric as an antidote to inflammation, he feels that this would be he's saying to me that this, he feels, will alleviate a lot of discomfort in your world. He says that this is just a taster of what will come, and he wants to reiterate that he will be going through many health issues, many details about health, and he says that he's extremely excited to be working with Gail and communicating to all of you who are willing to listen to these videos, and he's thanking you. And he says, as always, on these videos, he has observed God, where he will always pray at the end of the video, and he would like to do the same. And so he's raising my hands and bowing my head. It is my greatest wish that I, as an educator, can help man in every way to do with their own health, that I can show people that there are different ways to work and different ways of understanding health. He wishes to also complement traditional medicine and also enhance traditional medicine ideas, so that we can work in a comprehensive way across many ideas of medicine. He wishes to thank everyone for listening and thank Gail for being willing to share these words with all of you. And he says, thank you very much.